why I said before, a presentation can be a conversation, as simple as that, where that you have no idea what that person's talking about at all, and or maybe you know what they're talking about, but you could care less, right? How often does that happen? Where you're either guilty of it or you're the receiving end of it. Yeah. So sometimes we just get so excited. We have like, if we're guilty of it, we have an agenda, right? And we just want to get it out there. We could care less. Like, you might as well have talked to your mirror in the bathroom, right? We don't care. We just like to hear ourselves talk. So it is important to know who is our audience. We do that by listening. We do that by creating a relationship, by getting to know them, by asking questions. Then we can engineer our talk to them. That is really, really important. Okay? That's a constraint, but it's a good one. All right? So what I want you to do is look at your ideas that you have down and think about the people in your group. If you came late, think about what you assume people like are in this room. And I want you to think about how you would gear those ideas towards this group that you just met. Okay? So would there be anything, you might maybe think of a title. Okay? Think of what your title would be for one of those ideas and see if you can make it interesting to the group that you're with. Not to you, to them. Okay? And here's the thing. Before you get started, I always tell people that I work with, whenever we're starting, who is your audience and why should they care? Why should they care? And then, what do you want them to say, do, and feel after they hear you talk? And your whole entire talk should be reverse engineered towards those outcomes. Again, what do you want your audience to say, do, and feel after they hear you talk? Okay?